Namaste, Sasriyakal Nada. Welcome back to another video. So before heading towards the video, please like, share, comment and subscribe, and also press the bell icon to get notified whenever I post a video or a vlog. So today's video, as the title read, is my recent book purchases. So you all know I am a book lover, so I love purchasing book, but I do not purchase like every month one book or so. I have that phase where I read like for continuous 3-4 months, then baki 2 months I'm off, then again I start. So whenever I feel I get that phase, I go and buy the books in bulk. So I bought recent books, like it's been like more than 1.5 months I have brought this book. I have not started reading any of them. I'm reading one of them. So first I'll tell you the books which I brought in a bookstore. Okay, so पहले तो दिखा देती हूँ मेरे books कितने बारी हैं. ये लो, these are my books. So let's begin. So पहले ये book है जो मैंने खरीदा है, The Mortals of Meluha by Amish. So I have not read any of the Amish book. He has a lot of books written. So I don't know how many people may judge me, but I love mythology. उसकी जो कहानियाँ is something like Amar Chitra Katha and stuff like that, Panchatantra, that's what I've grown up on. So I love mythology. So this is the one of the bestseller books, I guess. Yes, it's from Shiva Trilogy 1. It has a collection of books which he has written. So this is about a story of a man whom legend turned into a god. So this is about a land of Meluha, and it's about a person who is turned into a god. His whole spiritual journey is what about, and it's on Shiva, basically how Shiva turns into a god from a normal person, how he's a hero of every humankind. So a lot of praises are for this book. So it was a bit costly, I'll say. I have brought this book on no discounted rates. It's $3.99 for this book. I have paid $3.99. So this is my first. I yet to read, and I'll give you the reviews once I'm done. Second also is from Amish Olse, Ravan, the enemy of Aryavrata. Now we all know about Ravan. We all have read about how was Ramayan from the point of view of Ram. So this is about Ravan, his point of view, and it's very intriguing, and I've really been wanting to read this because I always wanted to read what the person who is portrayed as a villain, the bad guy, what is his take, and it's all about his life from childhood to how he becomes the enemy of Ram. So this is also for $3.99. So yes, and then I have brought this book called as Queen of Dreams by my favorite author Chitra Devakarni. I had read her first book, Palace of Illusion. Since then I'm a fan of her. She's a feminist. So it's about a girl, Raki, who lives in California, and it's about a struggle living in America, and how her cultural differences, being an Indian living in a Western country, how she struggles in life, and that's a struggle being in a Pardes. So yes, Queen of Dreams. Another one is the current read which I'm reading, The Forest of Enchantments by, again, Chitra Banerjee Devakarni, my favorite author. So this I've just started 2 pages. It's about Sita. Like we all have, as I told you, we have read Ramayana from the point of view of Ram. So there is Ravan, and this is Sita. What was her story? What was her feelings? What was going through her? The whole thing that happened in Ramayana. So yes. And oh yeah, this book was for $4.99, and this one is also for $5.50. So the Amish books were for $3.99. This is $5.20 and $4.99. And then there's one more book from Chitra Banerjee itself, The Wine of Desires. This, I love the page cover. This is also about a girl who lives in India and goes to another country in search of finding her self identity, and how her whole struggle. So this is also feminist novel. So this one is for 6.99. So yes, a lot of shopping. So these were my books which I brought from the book house. And then there are 3 more books which I went along with my friend for a book exhibition and I brought long ago, where it was for very cheap rate, 50% off tha. So I do not know the price of it. So I brought all these books, 3 books I brought for 200 rupees. So yes, so pehla book hai From the Eye of My Mind. It's about a 18-year-old girl, Malika's story, who is an autistic child. So that really kind of gave me interest to pick this book up, because I wanted to see. So this is an old book, okay, it's not a new book, it's a used book, second-hand book. So yes, this one. And then there is one more, Come On Inner Peace, which is a non-fiction story, I guess. No, it's a fiction, okay. Like, it's about a group of young people going to ashram, because youngsters hardly go there. So this is a group of youngsters who go to ashram to find peace, because someone has lost their loved one, someone has failed in the exams and stuff like that. So depressed in life, and they join this ashram. So their whole inner peace journey is this. So yes. And the last book is, I don't know why I picked, the mom in me made to pick funny titles. Millennium Mums and the Art of Chucky Piecing. Always reminded me of Sholay. So this is about Sonali's voice. You know, she's a mom and she has written it very, Indian way. It's an Indian author book. Sonali Mehta has written her journey from motherhood. What are the feelings of a mother and millennial moms. So if you're a mom like me, you can. So these were my books. How many books? Okay, 8 books. These are my current books which I've not read, and there are still more books which I've already shown. So I have also done a shorts and reels about it. You can check. So I hope you like today's video, and if you like, do not forget to like, share, comment. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay safe, stay connected, and peace.